Welcome back, class, to this grammar explanatory video. This is the last special case that I will discuss with you. That by no means means that there are no other considerations and special cases and convoluted possible sentences, more complex structures. Yes, they are, but we are dealing with basic grammar sentences. We are basically dealing with simple sentences and also with compound sentences, but I'm not including complex sentences. I'm not including clauses in the analysis. I'm not including analysis of infinitives, gerunds, and so forth. So that's why this is the last special case that I'm going to discuss with you, to go step by step. And also we are going to restudy this topic in English grammar too. So now I am going to talk to you about the commands, the imperative mood, right? Commands or imperative mood, as you know, they pose this curious case that sometimes only the verb can be a sentence, right? And that happens because the subject is implied. So that means that you always know what the subject is. You know that the command the subject for a command is always you, right? So imagine this sentence: take your tablet with you. When I want to do the analysis for this sentence, I know that the subject is going to be you. I like to show that the subject is implied by using these parentheses. You don't have to, but I like to do it. So the simple subject is you. The simple predicate is take. Complete predicate, take your tablet with you. And then check, take what? Can you take something? Yes, I can take something. I can take my money, right? So I know that is a transitive verb. Take what? Your tablet. So that would be the direct object. And that's what we do with commands. It's actually not very difficult. Don't talk back to your parents. Again, the subject is going to be you. You and the rest, because remember, everything that is not the subject is the predicate. So I know that the complete predicate is don't talk back to your parents. The simple predicate is only the verb do talk back. Hey teacher, you are including a preposition. No, in this case we are using a phrasal verb, right? So I need to include it, because remember that without this particle, then the verb doesn't mean the same, right? Do talk back, I don't include the particle not, because this is an adverb, right? I include it in the complete predicate. Of course, I say don't talk back to your parents, and we don't have a direct object, right? Because if you ask, don't talk back to whom? Your parents, direct object. No. Remember that in order to find the direct object, you need to ask the question after the verb. If you ask it after the preposition, then you are getting the object of the preposition. Deny everything and stay calm. So again, the subject is going to be you. Deny everything, stay calm is going to be the complete predicate. And I want you to check that we have this deny and stay, right? Deny everything and stay calm. We have a compound predicate. So I go ahead and say, deny what? Everything is the direct object, right? You deny what? Everything. You stay what? Calm. And then we say, calm, direct object. No, mistake. Not a direct object. Why not? Because of this verb. This verb is acting as a transitive verb, right? This is acting as a transitive verb. Because if you say, you stay calm, what is calm doing? Is describing you, right? So that's why I am going to say that this is a predicate adjective, not a direct object. That is something that we have to be very careful about on the verb, right? You need always to make sure that you have a transitive verb in order to say that you possibly have a direct object, and you need to have a linking verb to possibly say that, I insist, possibly say that you have a subject complement, either a predicate nominative or a predicate adjective. Remember that sometimes verbs, they are not working as linking, sometimes they are working as other intransitive verbs. Actually, linking verbs are classified as intransitive verbs because of the fact that they do not take objects, right? I classify them separately for matters of clarity. They are like a subclass. And I could say stay here, and here would not be a predicate adjective or a predicate nominative because it's not answering the question what or whom, it's answering the question where, right? So that is a question for an adverb. So here you go, that's the analysis. Simple subject you, compound predicate deny, comma, stay. I don't like to use and, I like to use comma only. Deny, comma, stay. Complete predicate, deny everything and stay calm. Direct object, everything, deny what? Everything. Stay what? Calm. And with this I cover, guys, the special cases, the special considerations, and I just wanna to wrap up before I give you some guided practice. I want you to consider the following. You have to be very careful on your analysis, as Brian says. I hope I don't get in trouble for sharing this image. I hope Seth forgives me for using it. Seth MacFarlane, great artist. Anyway, so you gotta be careful on your analysis. Coordinating conjunctions, remember that coordinating conjunctions join elements of the same kind. So I can join two sentences with a coordinating conjunction, right? I can join two independent clauses, and these clauses must be analyzed separately. Okay? So if I have a sentence that says, I am going to bed for I am tired, I am going to bed for I am tired, I am going to analyze separately. I am going to bed, that's an analysis, and I am tired, that's a second analysis. I don't mix this. And semicolons, they act as periods as well. So when I see a period, I have to stop the analysis. If I see a semicolon, I have to stop the analysis. In some cases, even colons signify that a sentence begins and a sentence ends. Not every time, okay? You gotta be careful with this. I recommend you check the punctuation rules. There's a lot that we need to know about punctuation marks and the rules that sometimes we don't know or we forget. So semicolons act as periods. A colon may act as a period sometimes. An exclamation mark acts as a period. I mean, it ends a sentence, that's the point. The same as a question mark, right? And well, guys, next I am going to show you some sentences, and we are going to do their analysis, and I will be done with my explanation on this topic with the next video. I'll see you in the next one.